Hey there, everybody. This is Luxall CV, and today we are back again with another game of D&D Lost Seas. And here is our DM, Miro Raven, for our intro and catch up from the previous game.
Good evening, everybody. I hope that you had a wonderful holiday season. I feel that most of our party did. Uh, anyway, to get you caught up, the last game was a rather short one. The party of the crew of the Tory was introduced to the misfit trio of halflings that have gotten themselves stuck in a furnace of Aldrich, Tyrone, and Jensen, who was played last session by our guest player Zeta. Uh, who can't make it for us this evening. So I will be picking up the role of Jensen. Oh God, that's gonna suck to have to do that voice that Zeta started. But the party continued on, fought a bearded devil, has fought their way through the island of Lemire, not lemurs, as they were told. But Kogo got sucked into what seems like an extra dimensional space hidden within a tent, and Leroy jinxes her way down the hallway. The rest of the party has looted chests and now finds themselves trying to figure out how to get in further. And that is where we will pick up tonight's session. And let me get the music started. So you find yourselves all in the hallway after gathering the supplies from the side rooms. Kogo has charged down this dark, deep bluish green hallway. What's the rest of the party doing? You see the halfling that was named Aldrich running up towards the wall that the door is set in.
I thought Alana was banging on the door last game.
I'll move her up.
I might walk after that. Again, I don't remember a lot of the end of the last game.
Just move your token up here. Kogo is marking where the door is. The halfling. Well, someone here that knows how to pick locks to get the damn door open so she's not left alone in a room in hell.
Oh yeah, that is also a thing I do, isn't it? I'll work on the door. Check it for traps and. Well, no, my passive perception is 16 as far as checking for traps, and then I'll try to undo it.
Okay, you can do any check or lockpick with advantage because Tyrone's going to be helping you because he is also a thief. Okay, Avi, as you're starting to go through this, you feel the first tumbler pop, and you hear some loud, heavy crank within the door turn. So good news, it's mechanical.
Neat. Does it open?
No, you see as you look up that two of these stone dragons that are carved at the top of the door have slid in. There's another four.
So try again.
And unless you're like, oh well, we lost the Kogo. The second lock, it's a little bit harder, but it pops. You hear Bass pull out his mandolin and start playing a tune. Try to be encouraging to you. Okay, you pop the third one.
How many more are there?
One more. You pop it open. The trap that was going to go off with the last lock, you manage like, oh, if I hook this, that goes poorly. I'll hook that instead. And you disable the trap at the same time. So, Kogo.
Yes. Is it just me in the room still?
Yes, when I move everybody, I'm going to move all the tokens. But it'll be just Kogo in the room for the first 4 rounds. Can everybody see?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, Kogo, you step into a large room that has curved corners to it. And in the middle, there is a blood red pool that is giving off a light. It seems to be made of a different stone than the blue that is around you, but at the very edge of your vision, Kogo, it looks like you can see treasure on the far side of the room. You also note, what's your passive perception?
That's a good question. Let me see. It is 13.
Okay. You note it, but you don't know fully what it means. This room is as quiet as a tomb. There is no sound. Like the doors closed behind you, there is a thud. It didn't echo. This is where you're at now.
So
The
I
room is
am
also
alone in here?
notably colder.
Or have they
You
made
are
it
alone
in?
in here.
Okay.
They have not made it in yet because when you ran straight in through the door at the end of the last session, and everybody else was looting. So there's that time plus the 4 rounds of combat were declared. Yeah. So you're going to be in here by yourself for just a little bit.
All right. You said there were towels that were glowing, right?
Right here is a large red pool surrounded by black stone.
Okay. She's gonna sidestep all that and walk over to the stuff.
Okay, when you get right here, Kogo, make a wisdom save for me.
Open Jesus.
Kogo teleported.
I think there's a delay because I was already up by the time you hit that.
Yeah, I think it lagged on my end.
Wisdom save, right?
Wisdom.
Yay!
You hear a voice in the back of your head. Who are you? But you're like, fuck you. Or I heard voices in my head. I had a theme song of my own, damn it.
This is not new to Kogo. It does not faze her. Pretty sure at this point she thinks that voices in her head is just completely normal and everybody experiences them.
You are not Papoose Turkey.
Okay.
Rocking it like it's the tail end of 2016 with that old game reference.
Jeez, wasn't that like our first adventure technically?
Yep, that was when Zeta was still doing the stream.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, so you're able to resist. You can move another 3 squares before you got to make another one.
Not as good.
You just hear the voice in the back of your head again, and you're compelled to answer of, "Who are you?"
Kogo.
Let me get a look at you.
Kogo's just gonna kind of like look around.
Come,
stranger danger.
I'm guessing I'm still compelled.
Yep.
All right. She's gonna go look into the pool.
Mediocre.
Excuse me. Rude.
And Kogo, before you, from this, as you realize what you're staring into is that it's a glowing pool of blood.
Oh, that's not good.
You see this massive, just brutalized human form.
Holy shit, that's a big guy.
Start rising up, and you're like, oh, he's a big dude. And he keeps coming out of the water. And you're like, that's a really big dude. And you realize what you're staring at is on the same scale as probably a stone giant or a fire giant. This thing's close to 20 feet tall.
Hello, tall thing.
I am Crowley. You have disturbed my slumber and killed my minions. Well, you see the very odd metallic head cock to the side, as well as other things with one of my minions.
Oh. Okay, Coco, get it now. My Google Home is talking. Hang on.
Your Google was talking?
I don't know what it thought I said, but it woke up and it was like, I have found a few. What did it say? I have found a few recommendations for getting out in your location. I don't know how it got that. Oh god, Coco gonna have to fight.
Roll initiative, Kogo.
Ooh, roll off.
What is your dex modifier?
Oh, +4.
You will get to act first. It has a plus.
Alright,
The way you know that combat's about to be declared is it swings its sword at you and it lands to your side. I have been bored for too long. Entertain me.
okay, let me see. Okay, she is, gonna run, actually, I think. Wait,
She's
can
gonna
I
run.
can I do
She's gonna run
disengage?
from it. You can do disengage. You can
Okay.
use your entire action to disengage.
Yeah, she's gonna disengage back towards the door, which I know is not gonna stop it for long, but at the very least it'll make him have to move, and hopefully when her teammates come in, hopefully they do so soon, she'll get help.
I will move tokens away. So you're gonna spend your action running.
For now, yeah.
You just see it step up out of the water, or out of the blood, Kogo, and it is definitely 20 feet tall. It gets right about there, and you're like, haha, I'm out of its range. And then it lifts that gnarled bastard sword that it carries that's proportionate to its size.
It's gonna be able to hit me.
And then you're like, oh no, Kogo. Maybe Kogo needs to reevaluate some life decisions.
Ooh, yeah, that hits. Damn, that one does too, just barely.
Okay, so it just swings its massive sword twice. Okay, so that is going to be. I'm just going to do this all at once. .26 slashing as it swings the blade around. And then you hear it just go. Muscles are stiff. Okay, you're running up to hit it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do this hit?
Well, as you're running up, it's going to use its reaction. To swing out at you. For 16 slashing, and you are stopped when you go to start running.
So I can't hit it?
It has Sentinel. It reduced your movement to 0.
Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, you put me in a wall.
Sorry.
There we go.
So you can't move, but you still have, if you have any range type attacks you can do, Coke.
No.
We need to invest in darts for Kogo.
Yep. Well, can she take a bonus action to take a potion then?
Yes, you can
Since
use
she
a
didn't
bonus
end up-
action to take a
okay.
potion.
What was potion of healing again? Die-wise?
What level do you have?
It's just called the potion of healing.
Okay, if you just have a regular one, that's 2d4 plus 2.
I thought I invested in the better one. I guess not.
I thought you had a moderate.
I thought that's what it was, because it was whichever ones we originally had, and I just bought more of them. Or not what we originally had, but I bought it the last time we were in town, so I think that would have been moderate. I spent the gold and everything.
Should be another 2. That should be another 2d4 plus 2, because it's 4d4 plus 4. Correct, Knox?
Yep, it is. The die go up, and then the bonus is always how many die you roll.
Okay, so that's 14. It reaches down to grab you, Koga. Miss it. And then
Hits.
succeed. It's then going to throw you
Fuck's sake!
to the other side of the room.
Oh my god. Before, like, as she's getting grabbed, can she shout through the door, "Guys, hurry up!"
Bad touch, bad touch.
So, Kogo, you are thrown.
Coco is ragdolled.
Hit this pillar and fell down there
Oh my god.
for 7 bludgeoning damage.
I
And it
should,
just-
I'm running in the other direction at this point. Fuck this shit. We're
So,
playing keep away
Abby,
now.
As you're unlocking, Avi, as you're unlocking the first door, or first lock, you hear, "Help!" being yelled from the other side.
Oh, great.
She's
You
fine.
also hear some thuds and dust in the hallway that while you're unlocking kind of shakes things loose.
Like when
A brick further down the hallway falls out of place
Yes.
and hits the ground.
dust falls
Okay,
from
she
the
might-
ceiling.
It's like, help! Oh, she's fine. Boom. Okay, she may not be fine.
I'm gonna unlock faster.
Working on it.
Okay, this creature is then going to move to there. It's going to pick up part of the stone from the pillar,
You son of a bitch.
Kogo, that you knock loose, and he throws it. It misses you.
Thank God.
He grabs another bit of stone.
Oh, and it's I miss my spellcasters.
And min damage. You suffer 5 bludgeoning as the stone just nails you like across the side of the face, Kogo.
Oh, wait. No. Hang on. No. Okay. No, that doesn't happen. I actually have a thing. Give me 1 second.
Is
Kogo
Kogo
has
about
a
to do missile
thing.
deflecting?
Yes. Plus dex plus level. That's going to be 4, 11. Yeah! She throws it back at him because that's higher than the max damage it would have taken.
Okay, I will need you to do something because this creature picking up like
Strength
bigger
check?
than a hand size.
Or strength
Yeah,
save
just
or
a strength
something.
check. Just do a strength check for me to see if you can visit. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna allow it. You throw it back at him. Is it okay? Now remind me how it's supposed to work. You throw it back. You caught it
And
and you threw it back. And
I
how's
think
the
it's just
damage
now a
supposed-
whole new throw. It doesn't say anything about what it would hit with, so I think I now roll the damage on it.
Verifying.
Because I think it would be a range damage from me now.
You'd have to make an attack to throw it back though.
No, that's what my thing is. Hang on.
Spend 1 key point to make a range attack with the weapon or piece of ammunition you just caught as part of the same reaction. You make an attack with proficiency, regardless of your weapon proficiencies, and the missile counts as a monk weapon for the attack, which has a normal range. Yeah.
Okay.
It is a normal. Spend a key point. Normal attack.
So don't count. Do I count the drunkenness on this since it's a monk weapon?
Yes, it is. It is technically a monk weapon at this point.
Yes.
Fuck.
You have monk.
Mulligan. I'm not doing that. God damn it!
You-
Oh wait. No, I had advantage, right? No, I had proficiency. Shit.
It's a perfect. So you catch it, Kogo, and you throw it, and you're like, ha! And it like lands and rolls up and like stops right at his feet.
She's gonna
He kind of looks down and looks at you.
she's gonna shoot him the double birds and start running again.
Okay, so you're using your full movement to double dash.
Yeah. Well, actually, no. I think I'm just gonna do a regular dash because with how small this room is, the double dash actually isn't gonna benefit me. I'm not gonna get much further away because this is about the furthest point I can be from him right now. Well, I guess I could technically be in the lower corner. Oh, wrong thing. Hang on. Wait, I wasn't done. I wasn't done with my action. I was gonna take a potion too, but I'm measuring shit. I'm trying to see the
attack was
person's
on his-
reaction.
That attack was on his turn.
I know.
That's
Ugh.
true. But she was running. I thought she was done when she moved into that corner.
No. And now I'm gonna drink another potion.
Got double dash, or you just using
Just
your
regular,
full movement?
regular full movement, and then well, I can do the full movement and still drink a potion, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Potion for you to drink a potion is a bonus action.
okay.
For you
Okay.
to give someone else a potion is an action because you're like having to force it down the gullet.
All right, then I am gonna double dash and then drink my potion. I'm trying to get the furthest
Okay.
possible away from him I can. Okay, 16. I know, he's still probably gonna reach me, but shit. I'm trying here.
I mean, its movement's like 40.
I figured.
But,
I mean,
you know,
mine's
it's got-
45, so I can never quite outrun him, but...
But it's got like a 10-foot reach, so. I don't know. Kogo accidentally stumbled into like D&D Pyramid Head's room, so. Sorry, Kogo. It's gonna take one big swing with its sword at you. So that's 10 slashing.
All right.
It's then going to try to kick you to where you spin back down the wall.
This bitch.
It boots you. Kogo, make a strength save for me. Okay, you get kicked. It hurts, but you kind of catch the foot to stop it from sending you flying. Like you get like that badass like Bruce Lee block in. I mean, it still hurts, and it just laughs like, "No, you're less than mediocre."
Can I do a strength check to keep his foot there?
At the start of your turn,
Yeah.
you can try to grab it as he's bringing it back.
Okay.
Just make a straight strength check. Or actually, make an unarmed strike.
Oh, okay. I will gladly prefer doing that.
You're able to catch the foot before it goes down.
I just punch his foot.
You
With
catch
this?
it, I'll let you...
Like, get one punch in on the foot, at least.
You grab the foot, like you've caught the leg.
Just punches him in the arch.
You just caught the leg.
Okay.
I should say you got this massive creature by its foot. That does not seem creepier than all the music I got playing.
All right, Kogo. I don't know how into professional wrestling you are, but I've got 4 words for you: dragon screw leg whip.
I mean, if I could, but I don't think that there's a good role for that.
Oh, you can. You still have your other attacks. You just used your attack. Your first attack is now you've grappled that leg.
So, for the second one, I can, like, try to throw him on the ground or something?
You could try to toss this creature. You could try to punch it in the gooch. You could do whatever you wanted.
Okay, I'm gonna try to punch him in the dick. No, I'm gonna try to stab him in the dick. No, I'm gonna try to punch him in the dick. I'm gonna punch him in the dick.
Okay, a 29 hits.
And I'm gonna use my stunning strike, so he's gotta do a constitution save or be paralyzed because I punched him in the dick. Which makes sense if you think about it. I'm using key for that.
Yeah, it's going to use one of its legendary resistances to negate you stunning it.
Well, I'll just have to do it again, because also I still have my bonus attack. And I think that's gonna hit. So this is just a regular punch. No stunning.
Okay. Okay, you punch it in the Kogo, you punch it right in the crotch, Kogo, and you just hear. It goes to slap at you, Kogo, and then it brings its sword down with one attack at you. Does
Okay.
a 19 hit?
The second one hits, yeah.
So that's 13 slashing as it's able to pull its foot free.
How
You
much longer
now
till they get through
realize
the door? Sorry, go ahead.
Should be the start of this next round. You realize that it's been holding back on you as it then readies a third swipe of the...
Yeah.
Is Kogo still standing?
Oh yeah, she's fine. Weirdly enough. Like, I think now I'm down to half health, but... So I shouldn't say I'm fine, but standing.
Okay. At this round, everyone else enters in. Who's going to be the first through the door? So I can just position.
Well, Avi unlocked it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It'd probably be me.
Arlana would probably be right behind him.
You want us to roll initiative?
Okay, so just so I can get tokens positioned in here.
Arlana looks at Kogo, looks at the giant thing, looks at Kogo. What the hell did you do now?
I don't
You
know.
guys see that Jensen ran to the left, sees that, and then slowly moves over here behind Avi. Repositioning himself. I would like everybody to roll initiative.
I rolled shit.
Hey, DM, am I just losing my mind? Which is all in all a distinct possibility. The last game that I was here for, did you give me an extra attack?
Give you an extra attack.
Yeah, did you essentially gift me the ability to make a second attack, or am I losing my head?
I think you're losing your head.
Oh, like I said, very very distinct possibility.
Okay, now to move people into place.
Other game. That's what it was. Other game.
Other game.
Gave that to Tarek. Never mind.
Okay, so now the order is going to be Avi, Jensen, Bass, Aldrich, Arlana, Tyrone, Kogo, then the massive entity that is known as Crowley. Okay, Avi, what you gonna do?
Avi is going to pull his shiny new cutlass. He's going to look at the big thing and go, I don't know who you are, but you should know that my name is Avi the Rat. The reason they call me the Rat is shocking. And I'm going to cast Lightning Bolt.
It strikes him, Avi, and does nothing.
Oh.
And
Oh,
you
the
just,
shit.
the lightning bolt from your sword strikes at Avi. You see the energy run over its body. It then turns and looks at you after taking no damage. Oh, mediocrity.
Huh.
Which ocean is biggest?
That,
The Atlantic Ocean.
that was,
Indian
oh,
Ocean,
yeah.
the Pacific Ocean.
Well, this is stupid. And he's gonna, Avi's gonna literally is, well, Kogo is 10 feet away.
It's not an ocean. But which one's the biggest ocean? Do you know? Pacific. Which mountains are the highest?
Hmm.
You're right. You're absolutely correct.
Well, that's kind of that kind of blew my wad on that.
I'm going to questions that you should
Yes, screw it.
Which does not lay eggs?
I'm going to. Obviously, gonna hold up his left hand, and he is going to flip off the. He's going to flip off the really big dude, and activate the left ring of the knuckles of the ram. Do the bonus action one.
Okay, so roll to hit.
That is not a thing.
We got the damage you're gonna deal. Just make a it'd be a dex based attack. I mean, since it would be ranged, I mean, you have a crossbow, just roll your crossbow.
Oh wow.
No, it like Kogo, the wall above your head just explodes out in a shower of rubble.
Oh, shit.
And the large creature turns and looks at you. Friends of yours.
Oh, yeah, boy. You're in for it now.
Jensen's going to run there. Where's Avi? Why is Avi all the way there?
Because that was my movement.
Dear Lord.
I'm at 30.
I know, it's just I forget how small this room is. Jensen uses his action to throw magic missile, which again shows absolutely no effect. You just hear Jensen, "Hey there, I don't think the magic works on this guy."
No shit.
What was fitness missing?
Well, you never know. He could have had some electrical resistance or something, you know. Now I used a different type. So next is Bass, who is going to charge up at the creature and let's see, what is he going to do? He is going to take 2 attacks with his great axe. The first one, the creature blocks with a gauntlet, but the second one lands. A blow into its thigh, but again, the creature does not seem to be responding. Aldrich's going to do much the same. All 3 attacks hitting. Wait, hold on. No, he only has 2 attacks. And he will use his bonus action to make a pommel, which misses. Arlana, you just see probably the 3 beefiest people in your party. Kogo's not done much to it, and Kogo's looking a little rough, and these 2 just tore into it, and it's not really responding to the damage that's been dealt.
Well, fuck. And we have confirmed that it is resistant to all magic?
Yep. Or at least its resistance to force and lightning. As Jensen is still trying to argue the legitimacy of his attack that he launched. That Avi, you're no longer arguing with him, are you?
What?
Jensen's
No.
still trying to state the legitimacy of what he did.
Yeah, no, talk now. Fight now, talk later.
We can do same at the same time. I mean, it's just a conversation while killing.
Jensen, I will shoot you.
You hear Aldrich. That sounds like what your mother told you that time.
So it has resisted force and lightning damage.
Yep.
Can it be assumed necrotic damage would not do anything, or?
That's up to you and what Arlana would think.
Shit. It's got a helmet, doesn't it?
Yep.
So shooting in the eye would not work. Alright, I am... I think I'm gonna try Toll the Dead. Just to see if
Okay.
it'll work.
It does nothing.
Well, fuck. Can I still shoot at it?
Well, you used your action to cast Toll the Dead.
Bleh.
Never forget your hunter's mark, though.
They wouldn't have done anything. But I'll remember Hunter's Mark.
You're right, though. It wouldn't have done anything.
So meh. Would Hunter's Mark have even affected it if that's a spell?
Probably not, no.
So then I couldn't have gotten extra damage anyway, and I would have wasted a spell slot. Don't you give me bad advice, DM.
What else is our llama going to do?
Let's see. Dang it, Kogo, why do you have to be over?
I'm sorry.
I want to get closer to that thing. She's just gonna move back to like back here. So she's a little further away from the very giant thing with the giant butt.
Okay, Tyrone is going to run up. And he's going to lob some stuff. And Tyrone just chunks a grenade straight into the side of this thing's head. That seems to ring its bell for a second, and then he kind of tucks back around this pillar. He uses his bonus action to hide. Okay, Kogo, your go. You saw this thing's face eat a grenade. Its head rocked back for a second, and it just moved its head back like it popped its neck.
Yeah, she's gonna come up behind it and punch it. Or is it gonna kick her away again?
It's actually will use its reaction to make an attack at you.
Yep.
Take one away from that, so 8. So you're still where you were stationed because your movement is now 0.
Okay. She's gonna take another potion. And that's it.
You see it starts spinning its blade in a circle. And it unleashes 3 attacks that hit everyone within a 10-foot radius of it. So I'm going to roll its damage. So 35 slashing. Everybody that's right there.
Does that include me, right?
Yep.
Glad I took that health potion. Very glad I took that. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, that's bad.
So yeah, Bass and Aldrich both almost just lost half their HP. And you just hear the thing roar and just go, "Finally, entertainment!" It is now Avi's turn. You just see it basically windmill slash the three frontline fighters of your group, Avi, and it was not a pretty sight.
Hitting. Running up and hitting him.
A 20 will hit.
Sneak attack damage. Oh. Yeah, there we go.
So 21.
What's wrong though? You want to relook at that? Wrong. C is not the right answer.
And I'm gonna. I don't have that. I'm gonna, for my bonus action, I'm gonna. Yeah. Bonus action, I'm actually gonna stab him with the slippery dagger.
Your colors now.
Okay, a 14 misses. Like, you go to stab him, and he actually reaches back and slaps your hand away as you're going to hit him. "I'll be with you in a moment."
Well, shit. All right.
And you're right.
Like, Kogo, the longer you're in here, the more this thing is sounding awakened and alive, to where, like, when it first started talking to you, it was raspy and dried out. This thing seems to be coming alive with the fight.
This is not good, guys. This not good. No, he's getting stronger, guys.
Bass is going to ignore that and land one blow with his great axe. And actually cleave off a decent chunk of Crowley's. He's then going to cast Healing Word on himself. Actually, wait, Kogo, how much health do you have?
19.
He's going to see that you look worse, and he's going to cast Healing Word on you.
Thank you.
If Roll20 will let me click it. So that's 6 health. Kogo, you hear the longest string of dirty swearing you have ever heard in Halfling come out of the rather ugly Halfling. Who lands one blow on the creature while swinging wildly. Arlana.
I got a golem in a bottle. I don't know if that would help or not. Oh, screw it. I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay, shoot him with an arrow. That's a miss. Remember, you have 2 attacks. .22 hits. Arrow hits and sinks almost all the way to the fletching. It looks down and flexes and pops the arrow out on the floor.
Fuck.
Are you gonna move, Arlana, or
No. No.
okay? Tyrone is gonna step out. Do his sneak attack with his crossbow for 12. Okay, at the end of Tyrone's turn, he is going to use one of his legendary action. To lift a leg and stomp down on the floor. I need a dexterity save from Avi, Kogo, Aldrich, and Boss.
Give me 2 seconds. My TV got turned off.
I go pick out a book.
Coming.
Okay, Avi. Everybody is knocked prone. Avi, you are knocked back 10 feet. And take a rather beneficial for you roll of 3 bludgeoning damage. And after it stomps, you see the creature land back in the pit of blood. And I accidentally skipped Kogo. Kogo, it is your turn. You're prone.
At this point, she's really just gonna get up, and I guess kind of walk over to join the group like that. Or does it take her full movement to get up?
It takes half her movement to get up. You can then move
Okay.
half your movement.
I'll just move over here then.
All right. You see him slam his massive sword down into the bloody water, twist it, and it sinks in. But he then draws another blade of similar length from his own body.
Well. Oh no.
And 4 blood red skeletal warriors stand up, rising out of the stone, with armor slowly forming over them. That is Crowley's turn. Avi, what are you doing? You've been knocked prone. You took a little damage, and just about 10 or so feet from you, you see what looks like a blood skeleton warrior rise up from the floor, moaning and gnashing its teeth, slowly drawing a broadsword.
Well, I'm gonna stand up for half my movement for sure. Definitely. I am going to. Huh. I'm gonna go up and swing at this guy.
I am sure that hits, because yes, it does. So that is 13 damage. You score a solid hit on him, Avi. And you see like part of the what would be flesh and bone and armor get knocked loose, and just kind of looks down where you stabbed it. What else are you doing, Avi?
Avi is gonna disengage. That's me.
All right, Jensen. It's going to roll around to there. And unleash 2 daggers. One sinking into the creature. Bass is going to roll up here beside you, Avi. And fire his heavy crossbow. And that skeletal warrior is not looking good. Aldrich's going to run to the edge of the pool. Again, Kogo. Wait, who else speaks halfling other than the halflings and Kogo? Nobody?
I think it's just Kogo.
Kogo, again, you just hear the foulest words you have ever heard somebody say. It's. Oh, wait, I hit the wrong one on that. So, to it. Damn, that's some damage. Arlana?
I'm gonna shoot at this one up here.
You're going to shoot at that skeleton?
Yeah, the one I just pinged. I can get my character sheet to come up.
A 19 will hit the skeleton. It is still standing.
Okay. And hit it again.
You're gonna do it again.
Yeah. Does lightning even do anything to a skeleton?
It may. You know that the big thing that you keep attacking takes no magical damage.
Good point.
17 will hit. Okay, at the end of that, it's going to use one of its legendary actions. You see it pull blood from this pool up into its body. And it regains health. You see wounds closing.
No.
Okay, Tyrone gonna flip around there and he's gonna shoot his crossbow again. Dealing damage. All right, Kogo.
Let me see what she's closest to. She's gonna move up to this one.
Okay.
Wow.
And you whiff amazingly. Like the skeleton actually matrix dodges one of your punches. But actually, you know what? I'll rephrase that. It's like when Neo first fights Morpheus. Like the I'm blocking you, but I'm not trying.
Yeah, Gogo's just gonna hang her head in shame and sit here for a minute.
Okay, before the start of his turn, Crowley is going to use another one of his legendary actions. To regain health. He is then going to, at the start of his turn, move there. And make another series of swings. Which are all against NPCs. Yay. So 2 of those hit everybody that's in that circle. .28 slashing.
Kogo's down. Or was she out of range?
Kogo's out of range.
Just barely. Okay, good.
Like, Bass is still in range. Bass is not looking good. Aldrich looks like he's barely hanging on, but Aldrich spits blood.
Are we gonna lose our new crew member again already?
And in Halfling, you hear him yell, "Your mother sucks every fucking dick, except mine, because she's too dirty for me." Oh shit, yeah, that's really fucking dirty. See, at the end of the turn, he's going to take his last legendary action of the round to make an attack on Jensen because he just made the insult even worse. That barely hits. Jensen is not looking good. Avi, it's your go. You just saw this thing step back out of the blood and kind of go sick house on a lot of your party.
Huh.
Hold on. I did not have the skeletons go. They act on his turn. I apologize for that. Kogo, coming at you.
Yeah, second one hits.
It takes 2 swings with its broadsword. For, see, that's 7, 14, 17 damage.
Okay.
Let's see. Firing at the one you've been shooting at. Arlana is going to shoot at you.
I see 17.
So that's 12 piercing it hits you with the one attack. Oh my god, and it just nails poor Tyrone. See, this other one's gonna fire at... It's gonna fire at Boss. And it misses barely with both of them. Boss just waves a finger. No, no, no. Not today.
Alright, we need some kind of a win. So,
Okay, also at the start of this turn, Avi, you see it lock its eyes on you, and it just goes, "You've touched Scorpus." Are you hiding behind Boss?
well, no, that's where I was.
Okay.
Yeah. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I want to do the out of character thing of, well, technically. It just, give it to me. And you start seeing from its chest this yellow glow over where its heart would be.
Wait a minute. Okay, now go here. I'm going to attack the Skelly.
So deal your damage. And your sneak attack damage.
Oh yeah, sure.
You deaded the undead.
And that was 15. I'm gonna use the rest of my movement and my dash to move over here because everyone around me is currently in the shits. And if he's looking at me, I need to get him away from them. So, run up, hit the skeleton, look at Kogo, and go. So, big red ball of death that we have, that we currently are in possession of. I think that's this guy's heart. Gotta go, and then gonna keep running.
Yeah, it's probably a good thing that we didn't bring that with us.
Jensen's gonna go. Oh yeah, well you know what? Fuck yourself. Vodka stabber. And he just swings his short sword. And follows it with a... Apparently I rolled short bow instead of dagger. Yeah, the dagger doesn't hit. Like, he hits with the dagger and it gets knocked out of his hand. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. So he did that. He's then going to just kind of double down. Boss, without moving out of range, is going to do... Cure Wounds on Jensen, because that's who he can get to without provoking an attack of... That's at a 3rd level. He's then going to use a bonus action to drink a... That is the shittiest potion of superior healing I think I've seen in a while. Actually, no, it's not, because there's the one that Tarek rolled that was all ones, wasn't there?
I was, yeah.
Aldrich's just going to go... burn his action surge. And Kogo, you see what you did with your fist earlier. Aldrich just nails this thing right in the crotch with the pommel. It's a loud, resounding thud. but it doesn't do what you were hoping it would do.
What the fuck is this guy?
He's going to use a legendary action. Grabs Aldrich and fucking flings him. And Aldrich gets thrown over here, taking 9 blood. And he is looking bad. Arlana, it is your go.
Okay.
You just saw this creature literally toss a halfling like it had nothing better to do.
This may be stupid, I may regret it, but Arlana is going to run to the pool and see if there's any way to, like, drain it, or... Because he got in it.
Make a perception check.
Well, fuck.
It is oceans and oceans
Shut
of
up.
blood. Just a blood ocean.
Well, I regret it.
Say that was your bonus action. You still have your action. I'll let you take.
Okay.
You will be making this at disadvantage because you just saw in your mind an ocean of blood.
Seriously. Can I hop over to this one and attack it with my silver?
How much movement would you still have?
I don't know. Hang on.
Yeah, you'd still have about 10 or so feet, so you could move over there.
Well,
The 10 misses, but you still get your 2 attacks. 22 will hit. The silvered sword that you carry seems to deal extra damage to it.
yes, I figured, yeah. So I pulled out that one and not my silver sword.
And you just put this gash across its chest that seems to be glowing white after you do it. Tyrone is going to flip around and shoot the one that you just stabbed.
Hey, sorry, but if I have dueling, don't I get +2 also?
You do. You didn't have that factored in as to the damage?
I don't know.
Let me check your macro.
You set that up, so I don't know.
It's already in there.
Okay. I just thought of that, sorry.
Kogo, it is your turn. You still have you have the dead undead in front of you that just kind of fell back on the floor. One fresh one moving. You got the big creature, and you got 2 very injured but trying to heal party members.
Yeah, really all she can do is move over and try to take this other soul on right now.
Okay.
Since she can't get near the big guy. There we go. Does the 15
Okay,
hit
the
as
first-
well?
The 15 barely hits.
Yay!
So that is 23 damage.
Yes.
It is still standing.
Of course it is.
So are you doing anything else with your turn, Kogo?
Nope, just waiting for him to swing at her so she can swing at him again.
Okay, so I need, well, again, it's NPCs at this point. They both save, but they're not prone, so they don't take damage. And Avi, this thinks you. At the start of its turn, it just walks over.
Hi.
It goes to grab you the first time, but you're able to duck out of the way. It grows to grab you with a 16.
Yep.
You are now grappled and hoisted until you are eye level with this 20-foot tall entity. It just looks at you. Give me Scorpus!
Why do I feel like I'm having a flashback right now?
Any response, Avi?
Kinda not on me at the kinda not holding at the moment, bro.
It slams you into the wall. For 12 bludgeoning, and then just pulls you right to its face, and you feel heat coming from inside of this helmet. Like your chin, the tips of your chinny chin beard sends you a little bit. Give it to me! And it is now your go, Avi.
Yeah, I'm gonna stab him in the throat with my silver dagger.
Okay, you are grappled, which means you can still make you're not restrained, so you can still make your attack.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
And damn it, Ulrich's not fucking not close enough. Oh well.
Some blood trickles off of the blade. And it pulls you in closer. And it causes the dagger to dig in just a little bit deeper. That is not Scorpus!
Alright.
What are you going to do with the rest of your turn, Avi?
Well, I am. No, no, it's not. But you know what's really funny?
It does not respond to your setup.
Well, fun to. No, it's not. But you know what's really funny? Misty Step.
You just apparate out of his hand and it turns.
And the last thing that's going to happen is Avi's going to turn around, going to look around. Is the door still open?
Yes.
We need to leave right now.
You don't think the giant thing might crash through the door? Probably better than getting squashed.
Yeah, 6 on one hand, half a dozen on the other.
I say we run.
Door.
So, Avi, are you making it for the door?
Oh, I used to have my movement, don't I?
Yep.
I'll go there.
Jensen's gonna run up, ignoring everything you've said. For some reason, it's not wanting to roll sneak attack damage on him. Annual time. So that's 9, 11, 21, 25. That undead is now dead. He's then gonna. Boss is then going to cast Healing Word for Koga.
Thank you.
As a 3rd level spell for 11 health.
Were the 6-3-1-4 for healing as well?
No, that
What
was
that?
it was it's a total of 11 from boss, and he is then going to make it.
Okay.
Aldrich is then going to charge back at this big ass creature.
Stop doing that stupid small thing.
And pops it right in the nuts and actually brings it to its knees. It's then going to use its bonus action to try to throw the halfling again. Oh, one of its legendary actions. Does so.
At least you threw him this
Aldrich,
way.
Aldrich gets thrown that way. He is sitting on one.
Is what?
He is sitting on 1 HP. And he goes, "Yeah, I noticed that the right arm's the one you keep using." Ah, and makes a hand motion. Then he spits out a tooth.
You really don't know when to stop, do you?
That's what its mother told me last night, too.
I like you. You're a funny guy.
Oh, man, that was your favorite molar.
Avi's going to look at Jetson and go, "You not so much." Like, the fact that you know that is his favorite molar makes me question certain things about you. Him I like. You not so much.
I am an acquired taste. I am the licorice of halflings. It is now Arlana's go. Jensen, the self-aware halfling.
If I move away, is that thing gonna get an attack of opportunity?
Yep.
Okay, well.
That's a miss.
God damn!
That's a hit. That's a dead.
Hey. Now I'm gonna move back with everybody else.
Okay, as y'all are doing that, it uses its bonus action to hold out a hand, and you hear it yell, Intraptorum Ivantoras!
Oh no.
And the door closes, and you hear all the locks go in place.
Ah!
Did anyone make it out?
Nope.
Well, we're doing this.
Tyrone. You just the halfling that you rarely hear talk just goes, shit. And you see him pull out, last one. You see the last undead just explode into bones, and he comes back here and gets behind everyone and pulls out his crossbow. You just hear the pitter patter of little halfling feet on this stone in this apparent death trap. Kogo.
Well, my original plan was going to be to run. Shit.
It's standing back up after getting like a solid whack in the nuts by Aldrich.
It's so gonna be a waste, but I can't think of anything else right now. She's gonna move over here and inspect this. Is it just blood or is it magic blood?
Do an investigation check. Or perception.
Which is okay.
Whichever's
Perception
high.
is better.
Dang, she rolled better than me with perception. Shit.
Kogo, it is a big pit of blood.
Ugh.
You get no magic energy. This is just a lot of blood. Like, this is more blood than you've seen in one place, Kogo, because you know that when this thing first stood up, it was knee deep in it.
And when he was like, didn't he step back in it at some point, or did he just walk through it?
He stepped back in it and seemed to regain health.
I'm going to dump my entire gourd of alcohol into the blood.
You're just gonna pour it in there?
Yes.
Kogo has now made a Bloody Mary.
And it's a big ass thing of
Wow.
alcohol too. Like, it's like the Oni gourds that you see. Like, it's not just a little hip thing.
You see it jump forward, take its great sword that it pulled out of its own body in both hands, and swing at you like a baseball bat, Kogo.
Yay!
It misses.
Worked! He's drunk!
It takes its second attack.
Yeah, that one's gonna hit, and that's probably gonna kill me, but that's okay. I can survive once. I forgot about that. I can survive once. Oh, I'm still alive.
And you take 14 bludgeoning damage. Give me a strength check.
Save or check?
Strength save. You manage to get smacked in the face. It really hurts with the broadside of his sword. Swings it again at you, Kogo.
Okay, that's gonna. Yeah. Go ahead. Alright, and instead of to 0, though, I get to drop it to 1 because relentless endurance. I'm
So,
still
Kogo,
standing.
you get nailed, and you come to consciousness mid-flight.
Okay, let me rephrase. By still standing, I mean, like, not wiped.
Not dead.
Yeah. Is he regaining health, though? Or is
He's
he
been
getting
slowly
poisoned?
regaining. He's regained health slowly anyway, just being it, and it regained more health in the pool than normal.
That's what I'm wondering. Is it now regaining more health than normal?
Yes,
Shit.
and it is not getting drunk.
Shit. I tried, guys. I didn't have real poison. I just wanted to try something. I'm
Avi,
sorry.
it's your go. The dramatic music's playing too.
Yeah, I'm gonna move right there. I'm going to load up my crossbow and take a shot at him. And there's nobody around him. Because we're fucking doing this. So, crossbow.
Hit.
Yeah. And I am going to not feed, but just pass over a greater healing potion to Kogo.
He willingly accepts your potion.
I thought he said, oh, to Kogo.
Oh, to Kogo?
Yes, to Kogo. Yeah.
Sorry.
I was like,
It
he?
It cut out on me.
I mean, if you let me, I can give one to Aldrich too.
No, it's just one, like, he sees the potion come out, like, there's that moment that is, oh, wait, that's not from me, fuck. Now I feel slightly awkward in this situation, even though I'm dying.
Yeah, if I pass him, I got another one. I'll pass it to him next turn if he's alive.
All right, Jensen. Oh, man, this is all fucked up. You know what? Fuck you, Crowley. Because apparently he has his name printed on him so that you all know it. And actually scores a pretty solid hit. Crowley is going to bonus action backhand him, though. Or, I mean, a bonus action, legendary action, use it to make. Which misses. Bass is going to come over to Aldrich and do Cure Wounds because apparently he is functioning like a cleric, right? So Aldrich regains 17 health. Kogo, how are you looking?
Bad. I'm at 1. Well, no, I have the potion. I haven't used it, so yeah.
He's going to use his last 3rd level spell slot.
Thank you.
To give you 15 hit points.
Okay.
Aldrich's then going to stand up and take a full run.
Sit your short ass down. You gonna die. I'm gonna heal you. You gonna die.
and just pommel strikes it straight in the crotch again.
He keeps kicking me in the dick.
Why does he keep hitting me in the dick?
Because it's the only goddamn thing I can reach right now. All right, and this creature is now not looking good. Like, he's been stabbed multiple times, he's healed some. It seems summoning those things took something out of him, and every time he keeps getting hit by this one halfling straight in the crotch. Arlana, it's your go.
What's everybody's health at?
16.
Oy.
I need another drink. I'll be back.
I'll be.
She's I'm at like 43. Like, but Kogo has a health potion. Kogo goes before him. And it's a greater, so it's like 8d4.
So I should probably help the halfling, huh?
Yeah, you
Okay.
probably give it. Yes, heal the idiot.
I'm gonna
Well,
heal the short idiot.
Heal the idiot that I like.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds, and I'm actually gonna cast it at a level 2.
Using your armor or your own magic?
I'm gonna use my own magic.
I'm back.
All right, that's a pretty decent heal.
You dumbass.
Yeah, you like me, and I'm doing some good shit here. Just don't try to do the blah 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 whatever. We've known each other for like 5 minutes.
Stop getting your ass thrown across the room is all I'm asking.
It's not my fault he likes to toss me. Tyrone steps up, and his crossbow bolt just pings off of some of the armor. Kogo, it's your go.
I mean, I feel like she's just gonna get kicked again if she walks up to him. But she gonna try. Can she reach it from here?
Gonna start. Is Kogo going off on her bonus action first to drink the potion?
Yeah, let's do that.
Do it again.
Oh, is it 2 of them?
No, it's a 4.
The superior.
Right, that's what
Yeah.
I meant. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
31.
That's 31.
Yeah, I had to add it to what I currently had. Alright, now she's gonna move. And she's gonna punch. And then she's gonna punch again. And then she's gonna punch again.
Okay, the first 2 hit.
I don't know how it's calculating my crits, because...
Because
I
it's
guess it's
rolling
right.
a second. It's rolling a second die.
yeah. I just don't see the second die, though.
It's
Yeah,
that
I see
plus
it now.
7.
Okay, yeah.
You score several hits on it, Kogo, and it looks like it hurts. It's still standing.
I'm not surprised.
Crowley is then going to do that baseball bat maneuver. And it's going to hit both you and Jensen. That is 32 bludgeoning to both of you. It's then going to use one of its legendary actions to. Actually, no, it's not. It's not going to do shit. It's going to stay right there.
Get it out of the blood.
Avi, it's your go. It's not looking great. It's looking a little bit better than it did a second ago, though. Like you're seeing the weapons within it start falling out.
Yep.
And 18 misses. You skirt off of some of the iron that makes its that guards its legs. The slippery dagger hits though. 9. You kind of hamstring it in that leg.
All right.
Let me not add 31 to its health so it doesn't have like over 1,000 HP.
Yeah, let's not do that. Cause I gotta work tomorrow.
Indeed.
I don't want to work tomorrow, but I got to.
I go back to work tomorrow. Jensen swinging punch drunk and misses. Boss is going to step up. He misses. Aldrich is just going to kiss the side of his and just as this second slash goes across, you see this thing's intestines start spilling out, but it's still standing and it's yelling for Scorpus. Arlana, it's your go.
Why is there a yellow box around it?
Huh?
Because you are highlighting yourself in the initiative box.
Weird. Trying to think. Can't stab it from here.
You can't stab it, but you do have the ability to shoot a bow at it.
Couldn't do much last time, but
Oh, damn. Yeah, that hits. Arlana, how do you want to do?
huh?
How do you want to do this?
I aimed over the halfling's head and I shot it. And like, does it have like slits in its helmet?
Yes, it does. There's
I shot
slits
it
in
through the
helmet.
eye slit of its helmet.
Okay, the arrow sinks in all the way up to the fletching in the helmet, and you hear it, and you just see blood pouring from the bottom of it. It staggers forward, slaps Aldrich out of the way,
Uh-oh.
and one of its massive, meaty hands wraps around your shoulder to the point you're not going to take damage, but it feels like if it squeezed any tighter, something would pop out of socket. Scorpus, where is it?
Up yo butt.
And it falls over on the ground.
Today ends just as it began, with our crew owning a piece of your ass.
Oy.
Arlana, all of a sudden, as its hand lets go of your shoulder and it slides down, find in your hand a yellow stone.
Okay. That's new. What is it?
You see a yellow stone in your hand, and I've added it to your journal. Roughly the size of one human fist. It's crescent shaped with a circle that looks like it has two horns sprouting from it, matching the shape of the stone itself. There's a thrum of power. I need a wisdom check.
Wisdom checker saver.
Wisdom save. You take 14 psychic damage and drop
Ow.
the stone at your feet.
Man!
Anybody do anything?
I kind of want to be stupid and try again.
I was gonna kind of walk over and contemplate taking a piss on this guy.
Well,
And,
as you're coming back, you notice that his body has dissolved mostly back into the blood pool, and what's left is being pulled back in.
Is the yeah. This has all been fun and games, but I'm gonna pick it up. Fuck it.
Okay, make a wisdom save.
Oh no. That was even worse. We're all just a bunch of dumbasses.
You take
Yeah.
20. You take 28
Ooh.
psychic damage, Avi. Your ears and nose are bleeding. Even when you wink, you hear a squish.
I'm gonna go open the door now.
There's just this yellow crescent-shaped rock the size of a human fist that's now made two party members bleed sitting on the ground.
Screw it. She's gonna pick it up again and see if she can resist this time.
Make a wisdom save. You can now look in your handouts under found artifacts,
I
Arlana.
didn't get zapped.
Like, you instantly get this knowledge in your head, but it does not wish for you to be the one who carries it. It, like, the stone is letting you know you're not my kind of people. You cannot use me.
Can I try?
But you have now found Tauron.
It was gifted by Grelna to Crowley to aid in the sealing of Tiamat.
Oh, Jesus.
Is there a way that we can, like, I don't know, like, email that to to Tarek and New Bells and Arcabanks?
Her name's
No.
Tari, damn it! Y'all are gonna give her a panic attack.
So Avi's gonna work on the door. There's still the treasure at the other end of the room, and y'all now possess another one of these stones like you found earlier.
Oh yeah, there's stuff in the room.
There's shit on the other end of the room.
Arlana's gonna go
Alright.
see where shit there is.
Actually, Avi's going to remember that because he was over there by it a minute ago.
You got chunked?
Yeah. It's a rough day. A really, really rough day. You know, Kogo got an STD, sexually transmitted demon possession.
Oh shit, I was drinking my wine when he said that. I think I got it in my nose.
You could have just said
Yes.
DP, because then at least it would have sounded fun.
Ow!
Oh, because that just sounds like some type of penetration.
That's what Coco
Dem-
means.
Demonic penetration.
Oh god.
Hashtag Kogo needs to reassess her level.
Looking through the stuff.
You roll investigation.
No, I mean it's who's gonna go look over here?
Oh, me and Avi are over there.
Okay, Avi, you already rolled investigation.
Yep.
It's not trapped and it's not locked.
Well, that's good because I didn't.
Kick that shit open.
Inside, you find about 1,000 gold. So you find 1,000 gold, 5 rubies, each the size and shape of a gold piece, with the face of Mistopheles etched into them. 2 emeralds roughly the size of plums, a cloak of elven kind, and if you check your documents under found artifact, Nemu's jar. It's a small human-shaped jar that is full of gray dust and clumps of something else that kind of rattle around when you shake.
So there was a cloak of elven kind?
Cloak of elven kind, and then Nemu's jar.
Oh.
So you find all that in there, and by the time y'all are done, Jensen and Tyrone have unlocked the door.
Oh, thank
And
God,
as
get me
you
out of
open
here.
it, you literally hear all hell breaking loose outside.
God damn it, shut the door, shut the door.
Shut the door!
No, I mean, it sounds like hell is breaking loose because something is happening to this island.
Uh-oh.
I do believe they are playing our song, and if I'm not mistaken, this current variation is the "Let's get the fuck out of here" waltz.
I was about to say, dang, we ran so fast we made it all the way back to headquarters.
No, it's just I have maps so far. As y'all are getting out, you see what is Avernus versus what is this island start breaking apart. Like you see, it seems like this world's connection to the mortal plane is starting to break, and they're starting to separate to where they might permanently be separated, and you could get trapped in Avernus.
I think we need to get back to the boat.
Running.
We never found the damn
Get off the roof, get off the
master.
roof, get off the roof, get off the roof.
Y'all keep going, and I'm going to state y'all are going to suffer exhaustion by the end of this, because I'm not going to make you do repeated rolls for sake of time. Y'all follow the river. The halflings are keeping up with you. The whole time you hear, yeah, it's just like that one time we got really in big trouble back in Turba when we robbed that bank. Yeah, I remember when we did that. You hear Tyler, that was you?
Will you three shut up?
And y'all make it to the beach, and the island is shaking. The skiff is still there. You can see the other skiff has been hoisted back up onto the boat. There's a large wooden figure on the deck.
Oh my god. The frickin' goblins.
And are y'all going to jump in the boat?
Fuck yeah!
Okay. Now's when I need some checks. I need some sailing checks, navigation checks, and if someone's doing ropes. They will be at advantage because you have aid at this point.
Avi, I can take ropes if you want to do the decks for sailing. So I do the strength. I think I might be stronger.
Yeah, I don't live.
Is this The Witcher? This sounds like The
I
Witcher.
think it might be. Okay, Avi, you're getting the you're grabbing the rudder.
Yep.
Wait,
Okay.
what do I need to roll for?
He's
Navigation
grabbing the
for
rudder,
you.
So
Shit, I never rolled out.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, you're the navigator.
Okay.
Because Avi grabbed the rudder.
What do I roll for that?
That is a wisdom roll.
Fuck. That is not my
It's a-
specialty.
It is at advantage.
This is why I steer the boat.
Yeah, you bump over reefs and a couple things, and there starts to be a leak in the bottom of the boat.
This is why I steer the boat, not navigate. That's Avi's job.
Avi, are y'all gonna switch?
Yeah.
You see Aldrich chew on something and
Give me that
slam
rudder,
it on
damn
the
it.
bottom of the boat with some cloth. Goes, all right, the dip won't hold for long.
Ah.
All right, I need another set of rolls.
There we go.
Okay,
Avi,
Avi,
no.
you take the,
Wow, you rolled worse than me.
you got 6. There's another hole forming in the boat. Aldrich, you see him chewing something else again and
We
slapping
don't
into
have
the
to
hole.
fucking swim for it.
You now see Aldrich with one foot that's now leaking water from where he put obviously chewing tobacco and cloth in a hole to the one he's now got a hand slapped over. You might want to move quickly. And you see the other 2 halflings pull out oars and start paddling. Another set of rolls.
Damn, Avi.
Ah.
Avi took a little bit of beating.
So y'all are about 20 feet from the boat when the skiff just gives. It breaks in half and y'all are scattered.
No!
I now need athletic rolls to swim to the boat.
Shit.
Well, that should be good, though, because I got my mana ray cloak, so... Or, actually, no, I have my ring of
But-
water walking. I just flomped on the water.
No, you took that off and haven't
Okay.
reattuned it.
Well, then I'll just pull my hood up and swim back to the boat using that. Being a mana ray.
Avi.
Avi broke the
Am I
top.
gonna have to save Avi, or one of us have to save Avi?
I could probably save him. I just need to do a strength check to keep him up out of the water, wouldn't I?
If you wouldn't mind.
Okay, I'll do that.
Actually, Jensen just grabs you,
shit.
Avi, and starts doing like a one-handed side stroke. Oh yeah, I got you there, thief man. I got you. We'll get you on the boat.
This today. I'm not gonna finish that. I'm not gonna finish this. I'm not gonna finish that statement.
And with that, you all make it to the boat, and they hastily pull you up over. And as you get up, Billy Gob has drawn out swords, and he's just staring around. And Josh and me, hi there. What's going on? Something must be dangerous if y'all are coming out tearing ass like that and destroying one of our skiffs.
We need to get away from the island now.
All of you. Well, why is that? It's just a beautiful day. And you stop and look. It is a bright blue, cloudless sky over Lemur Bay. And the island looks as if nothing wrong has ever happened there, other than there's a shipwreck.
Place.
I don't trust it.
Also, it's not called the Isle of Lemurs.
Oh yeah, ma'am, I thought that was his name.
That's not what lives here.
Okay.
I don't know. Avi, how the fuck do you say what they're called? Lemurs? Lemuri? What the hell?
Lemurs
Whatever.
or
They're
something.
demons.
Yeah. Those guys.
Demon ass island. That's what it needs to be called.
Yeah.
Also, she points at the thing, the figurehead. What?
It was on the front of the boat. So we sailed and got it. We saw you go inland, and apparently you rescued these half.
Didn't we check the front of the boat?
Yep.
What the fuck?
No,
None. No.
Avi is going to dig into his bag, pull out a bottle of gnomish whiskey, and begin.
God damn it, DM.
Wait, are we actually out of hell, or are we in a new circle of it, or are we dreaming? And she punches Kogo.
Ow! And just Kogo punches her back, but not hard.
I was gonna say, you might just knock her back off the boat.
Yeah, probably would.
So, weigh anchor, weird shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Who did, out of character, who did Avi give Scorpus to?
Not
Scorpus
Scorpus, but
is
the
on the boat.
Scorpus is
Tauren
locked the
or
fuck
whatever it
up.
was.
Yeah, who did he give it to? He gave it to one of the goblins to make a special place for it, didn't he?
No,
you gotta give it to
they're safe.
I thought, what was it? I thought he handed it to one of them, said, make a special thing for this.
I did. He
Yeah.
did. It is on the boat.
Yeah, which goblin did he have do that?
Torben did it. It wasn't one of the goblins.
Okay, Torben. Where's Torben?
Torben is coming over.
You!
You look like hell.
A lot of points at him. You!
Me?
Yeah. She walks over, she holds out the stone, she wrapped it in a piece of cloth. Put this with the other one.
He takes it. You see a little trickle of blood coming from his nose.
Yeah, sorry. Just put it with the other one.
You find the weirdest shit.
You have
Yeah,
no
yeah.
idea.
And so you see the three halflings that are with you. Aldrich walks up. So, thanks for getting us out of hell.
Yeah.
We're willing to work passage.
Good. What is your sailing experience?
None.
You're hired.
It was like when I got hired for the damn Rothville Guard. What police work experience do you have? Being arrested. They hired me.
It makes sense. You do have intimate knowledge of the inner workings of the police department at that point.
I'll tell you this, I did get the grub given to the prisoners improved.
Question to everyone who is normally on this boat. Can we go the fuck home now?
I think we got a lot of
Please.
other shit to do before we can go home, don't we?
Yeah.
The closest
Uh-huh.
port to you is Broken Ore in the isles to the south of you.
And don't we have to
Down
go
in-
help your sister?
Yes.
Down in the Fairbreeze Isles.
I think we should just get to port and chill for a little bit.
Yeah. I need a drink.
With the close of this game, y'all make it to Broken Ore. It is not far. Oddly enough, when someone goes into the captain's quarters, you find a land grant charter for the Isle of Lemurs.
What?
Written out very ornately in red ink on a odd vellum.
What?
The vellum is slightly warm to the touch.
I don't want to touch it.
So is everybody now avoiding the captain's quarters because there might be demonic
I
contact in it?
I want
Yeah.
to read it, but I don't want to touch it.
It seems like a legitimate land grant for land that was previously in the possession of Crowley of
How
Avernus.
did we get this? How did
Abby's gonna go.
they get the damn thing that we looked for that wasn't there? I'm so confused. I need a drink.
Abby is going to, when this gets brought up, Abby's gonna go down. He's gonna look at this contract. He is going to sigh heavily, look up, and go, "Are there any catches?"
There is no answer. But this song plays in your head.
Is this the Jurassic Park song?
It is.
This is now stuck in your head, Avi, until you make port a month from now. Every day.
Not the worst thing that's happened on this trip.
So, as you sail the next month, the seas are calm, and you find yourself putting in port at the lower docks of Broken Ore. You're tired. You feel like you've shaken off a lot of whatever it was. And that's where we will end the session for this week.
Kogo, if you fuck another demon, I swear to God, I'm gonna kill you.
Kogo's sorry, she didn't know. Kogo will keep it in her pants from now on. At least more so.
Avi is going to walk over, place his hand on Kogo's shoulder, and go, "Kogo, we all know that is an abject lie, but we
At least
appreciate
try
the
to
sentiment."
save Curse Apollo.
Aldrich's just gonna walk up and nudge Kogo and on the left. Technically, you could keep it in your pants because I can fit there.
Armada is going to kick him.
I like this one.
The elf sure as hell don't. Think I might stay around. I kind of like this boat.
The elf can be kind of a prude sometimes, but she's nice.
And that's where we will end.
Oh, Lord.
Sexually transmitted demon possession.
Oh my
A new
god! Woo! That is the phrase of the night.
D&D. A new status effect of fucking D&D.
Phrase of the night.
Hashtag STD.
It goes right down underneath hashtag not a game.
Oh man. The question has been asked on the stream, does Kogo still have drugs though?
Yes, Kogo
Yes.
still has drugs. Kogo has devil weed.
Look at those damn mushrooms.
The devil's lettuce.
Oh my god.
Pretty sure that yes, there is still also mushrooms that Kogo is in the possession of.
Yeah,
Kogo
I think
is
we
now
grabbed
like,
some.
dear Lord, Kogo is like the after school special that everyone's been warned about. All right, are we still streaming?
Yes, everybody like to say goodnight?
Good night, everybody.
Don't like your
Night.
meatloaf.
Good night, everybody.